I wouldn't mind sitting down for a bit. I shouldn't complain. There's nothing I enjoy more than cooking, setting a beautiful table, and engaging my guests in conversation. Just look at the table. The linens, the silver, and the beautiful glassware. Did you know that it's made locally? Our glass factory is one of the finest in the country, and I only use sandwich glass. As you can see, I've already set the chicken out to cool, but let me tell you what else I'm serving. In a large goblet, water of course, then a claret, and finally a lovely red wine from France. This delicate blown glassware is the latest design from the factory. It's called Roman Key and Star. Just look at the border design and all the delicate stars engraved around the glass. It's delightful. Even my decanter that will hold the claret matches the glasses. As you know, this time of year is the last for the celery. It is a delicacy. I have it here on my left in the celery vase. Oh, by keeping it in water, it stays nice and crisp all through dinner. My serving bowls will hold cranberries, potatoes, carrots, and peas, along with some vinegar and pickles. But it won't be done for a few more minutes, however. This butter dish is one of my favorite pieces, along with the butter pats at each setting. I love a pinch of salt on my bread and butter, don't you? There's a small salt dish above each plate. See how they sparkle? It's cut glass, you know. And no matter how genteel my company, it's always hard for someone not to grab a greasy drumstick with bare hands. So I've set out the finger bowls. A brief dip, a wipe with the napkin, and we're on to our last course dessert. Tonight I'm serving fruit, cheese, and a cake. And along with dessert, I'll have a sweet cordial. See the glasses and decanter over there? Oh, such delicate engraving. I think it makes whatever you serve even that more special. Nothing makes me happier than setting a beautiful table and sharing dinner with friends. But there is one thing missing from my table, my beloved husband, William. God rest his soul. I have missed him now for 34 years. That ship, the Challenger, over there on the wall. He was 27 and its captain when he died. Oh, I was only his wife for 4 short years, but we sailed the world together. New York, London, San Francisco, Hong Kong. I still remember the wonderful smells coming from the food stalls and feel the ruts in the road as rickshaws carried us through the streets. That ivory tower between the lamps was a gift from William. Oh, we were so happy together. And then my dear husband became gravely ill off the coast of Chile. It was a sickness like I've never seen. I loved him so dearly and worked so hard to nurse him back to health. But then he was taken from me so early in our lives. Alas, it was God's will. Oh, there I go again, getting all teary. Oh, I have dinner with friends to look forward to after all. Well, I'm glad we had a few moments to share. It felt good to get off my feet. And asked you to stay, but the table is full and I must get busy in the kitchen. I'm sure you must be getting along too. But one more thing before you go. Do enjoy family and friends at your table. Treasure each moment together. I know I did. Goodbye now.
We just stopped at the Sandwich Glass Museum. You just seen some of the videos that I took of inside of the guy that was blowing the glass. It's amazing. Such beautiful, beautiful glass. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. Teeny tiny to great big. But it's a beautiful day here. We are in Sandwich, Massachusetts. Cannot say that. But it has been a beautiful drive. We kind of went by where the Kennedy compound is, but like she said, you can't really see it unless you're on water or you're actually in the compound, which this would be a wonderful trip to come back to actually go out on a boat and to see the shoreline. So that's another bucket list trip, but it's a really nice stop. We're supposed to see a grist mill and hopefully I can get some pictures of the churches that are on the street. The trees, because they looked beautiful. There's two of them just not too far down the road from each other. But anyway, we are fixing to load up and head down the road again. So we will see you in a bit.
Top of the pumpkin. Push it to the bottom. Little compressed air chills the neck.
Yeah.
Tap that off. plunge it into my thin bowl. Not put any sharp edges. Now I can take this pumpkin over to the annealer before it breaks. And there you go.